Yeah, so today is the 11th of February. I got the concrete poured yesterday. Well over 100 wheelbarrow loads. Well, it felt like it anyway. So I'll bring you outside there in a minute. But first, while I'm inside, I will give you a look at the 5 fish I decided to grow on. I only kept 5 because they're getting bigger and the tank was looking smaller. We'll have to get them outside soon, but they're after growing huge for this size 750 litre aquarium. Yeah, so I will spin you around, we can have a look at that. So here is the 5 fish I decided to keep. We have hungry shag from Cleary Aquatics up in Belfast there. We lovely fish, very friendly, hitting 40 cm now. I'm in about 16 cm. We have an Isa Showa. The Benny needs to come up a bit, but there's no natural light or anything here. There's not even a light in the tank, so hopefully when I get him into the pond this summer, his Benny will come up a bit better, come a bit brighter. We also have Deutz Kurashikai and a Suragai and an Achiba. They're all from Marasai except for, no sorry, the Achiba. Yeah, sorry, they're all from Marasai except for the Isa Showa. I have one of these chags from Marasai in my tank already, and they're an absolute, they're deadly. They're just very friendly, they nearly swim into your hand. Yeah, so looking forward to get them into the pond if you can make them out there with the glare. Yeah, you see the dartboard there in the background, it's my darts room. Yeah, so I will get them into the pond fairly shortly, just once the weather warms up a bit. So I will show you outside to have a look at some of the progress.
Yeah, so the concrete is gone off, so that's all good to go. Good to go, good to go. Yes, I also dug a trench just for the bit of pipe work. This is just going to be for drainage. There'll be a few things going into this once it's all kind of, once I have it blocked up. There's going to be the trickle, the overflow in the main pond. There's going to be obviously the drum. There's going to be the overflow on the grow on, and obviously cleaning the easy pod as well. So I make that up there. So the way I have to go with this, it's a bit of a long run, but yeah, it'd be worth it. So I'm going there. I can rise it up a bit there. You can see it kind of marked up there. So there's the existing pond, which is obviously going to be changed. And I'm going to connect into, there's pipe under the ground there, going straight down to drainage down there. So I only have to get to here and connect it there. Yeah, it'd be well worth it when it's done. I also got a delivery there during the week. It's not all the blocks I needed, but it's enough to get me started. So 512 bales of, I think it's 500 and something blocks, 3 sand, and just I need another length of that just to get to the existing drain. So the plan is today is to get the majority of these lifted back to the pond, the majority of the blocks brought back to the pond, and also I'll show you, one of my mates is coming over, so I'm going to get this swing set moved just to get out of the way, make it, it's going to be moved anyway, to there. Be another little job done, and then if I have time after moving the blocks, I'm going to continue on this trench later on, because I want to get, I blocked this off when I was concreting, so I want to get that concreted for that bit of slab there, and then I can deal with all the inside later when it's all slabbed up. Yeah, so a bit of work to get done today, but hopefully I get through most of it. I'll catch you back in the next one.
Yeah, so that is 12 bales of blocks brought from the front around the back. It's enough to get going there. yeah, I'll probably have to order basically double this to finish it out, but it's enough for a few days anyway. Block lane starting on Monday, and I was saying today is Saturday. Next job I want to get done today is just to get this swing set moved from there over there. So all the legs are concreted down. So I have the drill bit, I'm going to break some of the concrete, get that moved. It's another little job out of the way. So it's Sunday morning now. The plan today is just to get this trench finished. Just get this dug out. It's a bit of a run, but I'm connected to a drain down here, so it'll be well worth it just before the blocks go up. And down under there I can connect into a pipe there, so it's a bit of a run, but just get it done. Another little job I was talking about yesterday I got done was the swing set is moved, cemented in and everything, and holes filled out here. Yeah, it's a lot better now. You'll have kind of pure view of the pond from the patio, and a nice bit of scenery as well. So we got a good bit done yesterday, got all the blocks across. So if I get this done, and when I get the trench dug out, I'm also going to lay a bit of hydro there, pipe, just so, because there's plumbing down, there's water down there as well, so I'll have water into the shed as well. Yeah, so I'll come back to when that's done. Yeah, so I have the waste pipe in, there's the end of it capped off, underground. This is basically the run it's going to do, and gravity should take it there because I'm going to have the pipes in the filter house up a bit, so all the waste be going down into it, underground and capped off there. And then with the other pond, I have it connected into the waste there, so just when the other pond shuts down, I'll connect it into a 2-inch pipe, just with a 1 to 2 inch rubber. Will save me drilling through the concrete and connecting in, and you can see where I had it before concreted, that's directly into the waste there. Yeah, so at least that will be out of the way and ready to go whenever I get the block up and start working on the filter house. I also have this half inch Hydro-Dair pipe, so again I have the water down there, you can see, so I can just connect that up to bring a tap into the shed. So what I'm going to do now is throw that into this before I cover it up, and just leave it on the filter, just leave it in the filter house, and then whenever the walls are up I already have the water pipe run, so it'll make life a lot easier. Yeah, so I'll get you when I'm that done. I have the waste pipe and the pipe for water for tap inside the filter house now. That's all ran, ready to be connected up whenever I get a bit further on. I have it cemented up there just to level up with that. I have a cupboard here. It's a bit mucky, but this area here where all the muck is going to be a stoned area anyway, so put a bit of plastic down and some stones in front of it, and just covered that up with the grass sods that I took out, and left this side visible for when I connect it up. Yeah, so it's all go. So the next phase is obviously the block work, which I'm hoping to start this week. I'll probably leave the video here for this week. Actually I might show you the fish before I go. We haven't seen them in a while, and the window is now clean for once. Yeah, so they're still under covers, but they're at about 10 degrees, which isn't too bad. There we have Misagi, Shintira Showa, the Benigai I got there, which was unboxing. The Shag, that's the Isa Show I got in the Exclusive Kai and Lee Hadfield and James the Kai Whisperer. The grow on they had about last April, I think it was. It's coming on lovely. Not putting on too much size, but I wasn't ever really doing major feeding or anything like that. So, and there's an Kohaku from Okawa that I also got off exclusively. Yeah, so the fish are all doing okay. Looking for food, not really feeding anything. Maybe a small bit now and again when I come up to it, but for the most part I'm not. Yeah, sure, I'll come back to you next week and hopefully the block work will be finished or even started. We'll see how we get on. Take care. Bye bye.